We do feel like just one person.
Twins can come in many different configurations,
And we never get sick of one another.
and not all of them look alike. This is Lucy and Maria Aylmer. They look like they could be friends, right?
Yes.
Well, they're more than that. Despite one being white and the other black, the women are sisters. And not just any type of sister.
Twins.
That's right.
What makes a twin identical?
Imagine you're looking in a mirror.
Why do some people have identical cousins? And just how alike can twins be?
Just because we're twins doesn't mean we say things at the same time.
This is Your Body On, the most interesting twins. Number 4, twins of a different color. Few people believe that Lucy and Maria are twins, but they are.
Please.
Their father is white and their mother is half Jamaican. Born in 1997, the girls are fraternal twins. That means that genetically, they're just like any other sisters. They just happen to be born at the same time. Unlike identical twins conceived from the same egg, fraternal twins happen when two distinct eggs are fertilized at the same time. We get our hair color, eye color, and skin color from a mixture of our parents' DNA. Sometimes we get more traits from one than the other. Number 3, separated at birth. Identical twins don't just look alike, but can act alike as well.
Look at them go, so coordinated.
Jim Springer and Jim Lewis were given up for adoption soon after they were born. They learned of each other when they were young boys,
What? Twin brother?
but didn't meet until they were 39 years old. When they did, they didn't just look the same. They were the exact same height and weight. These men were not only physically identical, but so were their lives. Not only did they share a first name, but so did their first wives,
Linda.
and their second.
My second wife was named Betty.
They even gave their sons the same first and middle names.
James Allen.
You could argue that much of that could be simple coincidence,
You hurt me just then.
but there are many other incidences of similarities between these two men. As children, they each had a dog that they named Toy. They smoked the same cigarettes and drank the same beer, and both regularly bit their nails and had migraines.
You have to have some individuality left in there.
The two of them would also leave love notes throughout their house for their wives. Even more amazing, both had at one time driven a light blue Chevrolet to the same beach in Florida for a family vacation. Now that's way more than just a coincidence.
Come and play with us.
That's officially a little freaky. One thing the men don't share are fingerprints. According to the U.S. National Forensic Science Technology Center, no two people have ever been found to have the same fingerprints, even identical twins. A 20-year study of 81 identical and 56 fraternal sets of twins found that things like social attitudes and religious beliefs have a strong genetic component. It had previously been believed that these were environmentally based. Number 2, cousin brothers. Jet and Jax are cousins, but if you were to test their DNA, you'd swear these little boys were brothers, despite the fact that they have different parents.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't see much difference.
They're known as quaternary twins. That means they're the children of two sets of identical twins.
That can't be real. Okay, so you're seeing the same thing I'm seeing.
Their mothers, Brianna and Brittany, are identical twins, and their fathers, Josh and Jeremy, are as well.
I would get confused.
The couple's married in 2018, and then had the boys 3 months apart.
It's a plan.
A twin plan.
It is believed that there have only ever been 300 marriages between two sets of identical twins.
Double everything. Double ice cream, double napkins, double it.
Number 1, the Rarest Twins. Julia and Michael are one of the rarest sets of twins in the world. Michael was born with an extra chromosome 21, leaving him with Down syndrome. Despite being his twin, Julia does not have that extra chromosome. Michael is unable to speak and can't communicate with his hands. But Julia says the two have their own little language.
I promised myself I wouldn't cry. I didn't.
She has taken their story online with a blog called Beyond the Waves, educating readers about Down syndrome. Julia and Michael's mother became pregnant with them when she was 40 years old. Women at that age have a 1 in 100 chance of having a child with the condition. Approximately 1 in 1,000 children are born with Down syndrome every year worldwide. In some rare circumstances, siblings can be born physically attached to each other. We'll have a look at some of these conjoined twins on another episode of Your Body On.